to give you a brilliant smile. Everyone in today's audience will take home Crest White strips. Dry them out. Get those chops looking great. And please welcome Julia Black. She is back from maternity leave after having her sweet little precious twin. Gorgeous little baby. Great to have you back. Gorgeous mama. You look awesome.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, a year just flew by.
It really does. It really does.
Yep.
Now, you've had some time over the past year to do some art projects at home, and personalizing your art is something really nice that you can do, you know, whether you have kids or not, but man, when you do have one and she's so cute, it's a really nice palette for doing all these different art projects.
That's right. So in my home, I tend to lean towards a more modern, grid-like symmetrical gallery walls.
Right.
But since having a baby, you throw the rules out the door and things become a little bit more foolproof, and you want to have fun with it. So a salon-style eclectic gallery really is about kind of letting down the boundaries, putting up and placing various objects, photographs, art that you've collected and that are truly meaningful to you.
For sure.
And if they are, and many designers will agree, if it's so meaningful to you, there's no reason why you shouldn't hang it or display it in any way you can.
Why not? What a metaphor, huh? It used to be all clean lines and columns, and now this is your life, Julia.
This is paint.
It's all over the place, and it's all, but it's lovely and it's rich and it's full of joy.
It is.
So let's talk about some of these different pieces you've put together.
Okay, so have you heard of the push present?
Yes.
It's very popular, especially amongst my peers. And so, you know, bugging the husband to get me a little gift once the baby came. And he came up with, rather than jewelry, he bought these beautiful angel wings. Aww. And what am I going to do with angel wings to a toddler but frame them? And then I didn't want to spend so much money encasing them and matting them and all that. Yeah. So I thought I'll just buy, you know, a collected old frame or glassless frame and plop it on, and then I built from there. One of my favorite galleries is a jewelry gallery in Toronto called Love of Mine, and they have really beautiful displays of different Canadian artists, and so a lot of these prints are from there and they're extremely affordable. Nice. So I picked up some of those, and then gifts from the grandparents from baptisms, dream catchers from friends, and then often you want to find like a sort of a thread that connects all of your eclectic. Sometimes just the diversity alone is unifying enough, but I did choose black and white photographs where I did put pictures up of Quinn just to show you how, you know, just to reflect how you could if you wanted to unify them that much more.
Okay.
And then
I mean, I feel like we can't talk about anything until we do this. Please get a close-up of this sweet baby.
And washi tape is great, you know? Like, it's a really artistic way of taping things to the wall, especially when your kids get a bit older and they want to dive into arts and crafts. Yes. Rather than the magnets.
For sure.
Washi tape is a great way.
Yeah, why not? It's going to come off. It's not going to ruin anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got a project here. We're just going to show you a quick DIY of how you've done this, the love, which you did yourself.
Actually, this one's from Love of Mine. Okay. So, and she's a great curator, again, of bringing in beautiful artists, a lot of them Canadian. So I took cue from her, and I made something a little bit more personable to me, and that is I wrote letters to Quinn, especially like milestones. A year I did, as well as 6 months. And then I just wrote it on, I mean, you could use scrap pieces of wallpaper, scrap pieces of gift wrap if you wanted, and write your child or your family an actual letter. And then I'm about to write Quinn as opposed to love, and then put it up in her wall.
So you can see the letter there in the background, and then the letter on top, which is beautiful.
Yes. And I think her favorite color is purple because mine is. So I used purple, but I mean you could use any kind of inky color, anything that works in your home. Yeah. And again, it's something really nice for you, your husband, even the sibling. I know you've got two cute ones. Maybe the eldest could write a letter to their youngest when they arrive.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute.
I'm already a blubbering mess. Could you imagine? I'd be on the ground crying every time I read it. But what a beautiful idea.
Oh, God.
Thank you for that.
Yep, my pleasure.
Let's go to break. More coming up. Stay with us.